college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Oh, it's a reverse. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. He'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Now, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. The Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Cardinals come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Seminoles, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a draw. He shreds the tackle. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Oh, they stopped him short. What? Fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw again. Finds his man. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Cardinals will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Glass. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Screen to the wide receiver. Fights through a tackle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Noles are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. Only moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle, but first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the Knowles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that